Hi there guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Nash from Tesla and the Gong. I welcome you all to one more software update video here in our channel. We've had a fair few of them in the past, but this one is a little different in my case. I got 2022.4.5 yesterday, that is 17th of February, and today I've got 2022.4.5.3, so I've got a .3 update. And I understand that there are a fair few bugs in the 4.5 update, and this .3 has been rolled out in almost quick succession here. Let's go through both these software updates, and we'll do a small little customary Tesla Autopilot challenge as well. I'm heading towards Sydney because I'm going to do an interesting update on the V3 superchargers in Kirrawee. So I'm driving from Wollongong to Kirrawee to test them. Without further ado, let's go and look at the release notes of this update. Alright then, so now we know that there are three things that are new in this update. This is 4.5. I suppose the .3 is just bug fixes. I am particularly interested in the second one, but we'll go in order that it's listed. The first one is the regenerative braking. It says that Autopilot will use more regenerative braking at low speeds for higher efficacy and an improved driving experience, especially in stop and go traffic. Increased use of regenerative braking results in less brake pedal noise and smoother stops. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We'll test that a little later today when we do the Autopilot test as well and see if that has any change at all. But overall, at first glance, I see that the fonts have become a little darker than before. I guess that is from the 4.5. So when we got the 2022 update, the V11 update, the fonts were a tad lighter. So just a little cosmetic change there. Now let's look at the second one. This is a very interesting feature. This is called Car Colorizer, which is a miscellaneous improvement as they call it, but in my opinion it is quite a cool one. The release note says customize how your car appears on the touchscreen and in the mobile app with your car colorizer. Change the color of your car's exterior by tapping on Controls, Software and Colorize icon, or using the colorizer in the toy box. So there are two ways to access this and do this. Most people will ask you, why would you do this? Well, I love to customize my car. I'm going to show that to you in just a bit when we do the testing of this. So when I customize my car, I'd like to have the external also looking like the way I want the car to look. For instance, if I decide to, let's say, do a third-party vinyl wrap of my car, I would love to have my car's icon also to be, displayed as such. I wonder if Tesla is going to start offering a in-house vinyl wrap to change the look and color of your car. And I believe in future updates, we might start to get like a gradient color as well. So that'll be interesting to look at and note. So that is interesting. Now, the next one is save dash cam clips. So it says quickly save the dash cam clips by adding the dash cam icon to the bottom bar. Previously we could not do this. This was an oft requested feature as well. People seem to think that it's a bad idea not to have this in the status bar. So this has come back here. So tap on the dash cam icon to manually save a clip while driving. So you can do that. So if there is a terrible little hoon trying to overtake you and you want to save that clip for posterity, you could probably do that now by dragging this dash cam icon and clicking on the dash cam icon in the bottom bar. We'll test that out as well. Now, more features which are not listed in the release notes, they are undocumented change. It says that in V11 software, many icons that appear in the status bar along the top have been moved into the control bar, and people have been sort of upset about that because you have to go into the control bar to access this. With this release, some icons return to the status bar in some certain circumstances. So the car intelligently brings back a few of the icons to the top. For instance, now I am in a park mode. So you can see that the driver profile has come back in this update. Previously, it used to be hidden. Now, when I start driving, this actually disappears is what I believe will happen. So the driver profile and sentry mode icons will appear while the car is in park. And once the car is in drive mode, these icons will disappear. We could test it out straight away and see. Actually, we could do it right now. So if I put the car into drive mode, don't look at this. And when the car goes into drive mode, does this disappear at all? I suppose, yeah, there you go. So that disappeared the car intelligently knew that I didn't have to have that for too long, and that disappeared. Also, it says the cellular data icon will only appear in the status bar of the car, the top status bar, when the car does not have a data connection, while the Wi-Fi icon will appear when the car access a Wi-Fi point. Also, other icons such as Bluetooth, software update notifications, and car notifications will only appear in the top of the control menu. So it will only appear here, the top of the control menu. So others cannot be seen there. So that is that. Let's go and test this out firsthand. All right, now let's test the features. I'm in park mode again. So I go into control and I go into software, and there must be a colorize icon. I wonder if this is the colorize icon. Yep, that is it. So you click on that and that brings up the color wheel. Now this is pretty cool, isn't it? You can have a solid color, a metallic color where it changes like so, and you can also have a matte finish. Now this makes me suspect whether Tesla is going to start offering an in-house vinyl wrap, because these matte finishes don't come there, or maybe a future color option will have a matte finish as well, as opposed to solid and metallic. Maybe that is why this exists. I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Now, what would I want to have? I would love to have a matte finish, because I've been planning to do that upgrade in my car, and I want to have sort of a nice blue, dark blue. Wow, like a dark blue matte finish, something like that. That'll be my most favorite color. If you ask my missus, she would probably want sort of a red with matte finish. Both of them look absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So you can click on that, and that sort of gets saved there. You can go there and you can click on that sort of gets saved there. You can have a metallic finish. Why not? You can have a metallic finish and change that there. Yeah, going a little bit more snappier, I would love to have a turquoise blue as well. That is the turquoise green looks really good, but turquoise blue, and add that too. So now what happens here is you can just leave that there and close this out, and that becomes the icon here. And I believe that that becomes the icon on the mobile app as well, like so. That is pretty cute. Right, I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but I love to customize my car. You see that I have added a yoke steering wheel to my car. I've added a second screen. This is to have Apple CarPlay activated in the second screen, as well as to give me additional details and stuff. So I love to customize my car. I'll show you one more Easter egg in my car. I'm going to bring this here and show this here. I'm sure you can see that. You see, there is the Model 3 symbol, which is the original Model 3 symbol. So this sort of identifies my car as my very own. I've done an upgrade to my front trunk. So my front trunk is actually electronically activated. So you can see that go up there. There you go. And you can actually close it as well from here. So you just click on that button again. It doesn't show the words close, but yeah, it works just the same. So I love to customize my car. I've also added a carbon fiber spoiler to my car. All of those videos are there in my channel as well, so do check them out. If you go to the playlist Model 3, you will see all of those videos of my DIY to upgrade your car so that your car becomes individually yours. So I've added these carbon fiber accents as well. These are just snap on, so you can just snap them off. They're really straightforward, and all of those videos are there. And this is what makes me excited about this colorizer wheel, because now I can sort of customize my car to my liking. I wonder eventually, there'll be a way to add a carbon fiber spoiler. I'm going to get a Uber turbine wheel very soon from a third party and not from Tesla, because it's too expensive. And now I can add that here and add the colorizing as well. So this is a cool feature in my opinion. Now, it may not be for everybody, so don't at me on the comments. I know many people have written to me in my previous videos as well as to why I did the yoke steering wheel and why I would add another extra screen in front. I add them because I love customizing my car. That's it. That's the only explanation, and there is no other explanation to it. Now, let's look at the other features to bring the dash cam icon to the bottom of the screen. So let's go there and do that. Driving, I can hit on it one more time, and that will sort of save the dash cam footage, is what I think. Now it's actually saved there now as well. So that is good. Now let's say if we can add more to the bottom. So let's go there, and yep. So you can add more icons. So that unannounced feature is true. So I can have, let's see how many icons I can have there. So I can have Bluetooth. No, okay. So that pushed away the dash cam icon. So I do want the dash cam icon there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose only 4 was possible in the previous instance as well, isn't it? Yeah, maybe it's not really true. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, guys. What do you think? I do want Spotify for sure. I'll probably have Bluetooth. I do want to have the phone icon there. So okay, let me bring dash cam here. Oh, come on, this is a mess. Okay, I do want dash cam. So no, it doesn't go to the recent ones. So dash cam, phone, Spotify, I don't need that. So you can hit on the X button and it goes away. And I'll probably bring Bluetooth there. So those are the 4 icons you can have there. Is it one more than before? I'm not really sure, guys. Again, if you know more details about this, please do leave your thoughts in the comments below as well. So we are at 34% state of charge. We're going to do the Tesla Autopilot challenge very soon. There was one more feature which I noticed when I was just going through. Let's see if I go to my Spotify account, and let's say I choose Spotify there, and let's say I choose this one. I can't play it because I don't want a content strike. Let me stop that. So now here I can go into the into the music settings and sources. Previously this was there in the V10 update, and it was sort of seemingly missing in the V11 update, and now you can go and switch off and switch on these things. I don't have titles, I'm going to turn it off. I don't need tune in, I'm going to turn that off. Karaoke, of course we do need it, it's loads of fun. Radio, Bluetooth, so these things are there. And rest of the things are quite similar to previous videos. I think there's one more as well, which is not super evident. If you go there and click on the charging stations, so this is sort of become a little bit better now. I think the Kira charger was present in the previous update as well. 9 kilometers from here, you're going to start the Kira supercharging and also do the Tesla Autopilot challenge with this video. But please do look out for my Kira charger video, guys. That is going to be interesting. I think it'll be dropping on my channel very soon, so look at that. All right, guys, let's do this Autopilot challenge. Let's set a route to Westfield Miranda, which is about 10 kilometers from here. I know it's predominantly highway, but there are some stop and go traffic here, and I'm going to test the regenerative braking, and that is why I thought I'll do this. Let's hit on Autopilot. Let's do this. Rightio. You can see that they have sort of changed the sort of shading of these menus, isn't it? It looks a little bit more legible. Of course, in a straight road, Autopilot is unmatched to any other similar softwares in other cars, whether it is electric or otherwise. This is phenomenal. It keeps to the lane. It recognizes traffic. It recognizes the cars in front. And I must say, I'm really starting to enjoy this. This color change, it does make the car look super cool, although it does not match my car at this time. 60, it recognizes the 70, changes to 70, just hold down on the right and that changes to 70 there. And it keeps the lane, and I'm just holding on to the steering wheel because this is not level 5 Autopilot, so we do need to keep a close eye on the Autopilot as well, and that is what I'm doing here. If there are uneventful spots in the video. I'll just forward them so that in the interest of time. You can see that there is a super hoon who's doing that. This is a good place to save that clip. Yeah, so having that, it saves the clip straight away. That's not bad. Okay, it was a little unsure going across that intersection, but then yeah, it was able to go forward without too much of a hitch. That is pretty good. So far so good. I am not driving, guys. I'm just holding on to the steering wheel as we should, because this is not level 5 supercharging, sorry, level 5 autopilot, so be careful about that. Now if I want to change lanes, all I need to do is hit on the stock there, and it changes to the opposite lane. Yeah, previously when the green changes to a yellow at somewhat of this nature, the car will immediately try to slow down a little bit, but this time it did not do that, possibly because I had gone more than 2/3 across the line. I'm not sure if that is the case, but previously I have noticed that even if I'm sort of 2/3 across the line, the car will try to slow down a little bit before proceeding. But this did not happen in this instance. That's good. And I like this dual shadow that they brought in, and I'm sure the weight of the icons is a little bit more than previously as well, because it is more legible. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? So far so good. Autopilot has been good. Lane keeping is fine. The distance between the cars is fine. Regenerative braking seems to be a little better. Maybe I'm biased because I saw it. You see, when it comes to a halt, you see that? You see, particularly in the stop and go traffic, and that is particularly why I chose this route, because in stop and go traffic, the regenerative braking seems to be a little bit better to improve the efficacy of the car. It said on this release notes. I wonder if that is the case. The green seems to be a little bit more robust than before. Again, this may be subjective. Leave your thoughts in the comments below as well, guys. What do you guys think? Look at this visualization. It changed a little bit, but then yeah, the visualization is phenomenal, isn't it? Look at all that. Look at the number. It recognized the number of traffic signals. It's changed green. It is instantaneous. Oh my gosh. This never gets old. I'm going to give it a little bit of throttle, otherwise the car takes its merry time to do this first start, because it wants to keep that 1 car distance. But yeah, I'll try to go to the left lane as well in just a bit, guys. Don't at me on the comments saying that I am a right lane hugging hoon. I am not. I'll try and go to the left lane in just a bit. Let's do it now. Yeah, there you go. Changing lanes. Again, you can set that to whatever mode you want. There is Mad Max mode, where it'll do aggressive lane changes and try to keep you in front, but I've kept it as I need to intervene before it changes. I don't trust this as much yet, so that is why I have to physically intervene for the lane changes to happen. If you don't want that, you can automatically lane change as well. Now people do ask me, I do have FSD package on my car. It is an extra fair sum of money, but I am a believer. So this is something I want to point out. So this is a prepare to stop board with yellow flashing lights. That has not been fixed yet. Did you notice that? This is the traffic light that's coming up, which is red, but that prepare to stop yellow flashing light also seems to confuse the car, and it continues to confuse the car. This has been a lingering problem for a year now. They haven't fixed that yet. I wonder, these are things that Tesla has to pay attention when we do have FSD eventually. Like I was saying, I do have the FSD package, but we do not have FSD in our cars here in Australia. So that is a often asked question on the comments of my videos when I do these autopilot challenges. These are autopilot challenges and not FSD challenges, so do not get confused between the two, guys. I want to make that really clear. I do have the FSD package, but this is not an FSD video. This is an autopilot challenge video. We are doing this so that we can help Tesla to iron out more and more of these bugs. But I must say a few bugs have been fixed in the past, but these bugs do seem to linger on for All right, I'll try and end this video now. Before doing that, let me have a small change of plans. Let's go to Sutherlandshire Leisure Centre, if I can talk, that is, because there are a little bit of roundabouts there. We'll just do a little bit of a test there. That may give us a little bit more information before we round this Tesla Autopilot challenge and this video as well, because I need to go to do the other test on the B3 Kira V superchargers, which is not too far away. The Kira V superchargers are only a couple of kilometers from the Sutherlandshire, so we need to go straight. Oh, it doesn't want to. Okay, right here. So I had to remove from Autopilot. Okay, now get back into Autopilot again. This is the 50 kilometers an hour road. I'm going to come to 50. There you go. Now Tesla must fix that. We should be at 50 when we cross that 50 board here in Australia. Otherwise the coppers are going to go after us right away. So I'm hoping that Tesla will fix that very soon. So we are in Rawson Avenue. This is a roundabout. The car will want to come to a stop, but I'm going to try and override that, because in previous videos, okay, override, go, give it a little bit more. Okay, it took me out of Autopilot. Okay, it did not want to do it. In previous updates, it has negotiated these smaller roundabouts, but that is not the case at this time. Yeah, I'm in the Sutherlandshire Leisure Centre here, so I'm going to stop this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do not miss the other video, the V3 supercharger charging test. I'll try and bring this down to a little bit further before I do this test. I'll try and waste a little bit more energy. I know it's a bad thing to do, but we're going to try and keep this test interesting, and that is why I want to do that. So that is that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in another interesting video very soon. Until then, this is Nash from Tesla and the Gong. And before I sign off, I just want to say, if you are in the lookout for a Tesla of your own and you want to try before you buy, I do have one of my Tesla Model 3s in 2019 SR Plus in ev.com.au. Details of them are there in the description of this video, as well as in this short message. Do check them out. Do hire your cars. There are other electric vehicles and other Teslas that you can hire from most parts of Australia with ev.com.au. And if you want $20 off of your first order, you can use the code Tesla Gong to get the $20 off of your first hire. So do check them out and test out your Teslas before you buy them. Very soon we'll start to have the Model Ys as well, as soon as they become available. I'm trying to get one as well, so that I can put it out exclusively for people to try before they buy. Fingers crossed on that one. Let's see how this goes. Again, I'll see you guys in another interesting video very soon. Until then, this is Nash from Tesla and the Gong, signing off. Peace.